She was staring out the window of their SUV, complaining, saying, I can't wait to turn 18. She said, I'll make my own money and I'll make my own rules. Mama put the car in park out there in front of the school, and she kissed her head and said, I was just like you. You're gonna miss this, you're gonna want this back, you're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. Before she knows it, she's a brand new bride in her one-bedroom apartment, and her daddy stops by. He tells her it's a nice place. She says, it'll do for now. Starts talking about babies and buying a house. And Daddy shakes his head and says, baby, just slow down, 'cause you're gonna miss this, you're gonna want this back, you're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. 5 years later, there's a plumber working on the water heater. Dogs barking, phone's ringing, one kid's crying, one kid's screaming, and she keeps apologizing. He says, they don't bother me, I've got 2 babies of my own. One's 36, one's 23. It's hard to believe, but you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back, you're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times, so take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. You're gonna miss this. Yeah, you're gonna miss this.
Longing for you to be my
been thinking about us, and you know I ain't good at this stuff, but these feelings piling up won't give me no rest. This might come out a little crazy, a little sideways, yeah maybe. I don't know how long it'll take me, but I'll do my best. You'll be my soft and sweet, I'll be your strong and steady. You'll be my glass of wine, I'll be your shot of whiskey. You'll be my sunny day, I'll be your shade tree. You'll be my honeysuckle, I'll be your honeybee. Yeah, that came out a little country, but every word was right on the money. And I got you smiling, honey, right back at me. Now hold on, 'cause I ain't done. There's more where that came from. Well, you know I'm just having fun, but seriously. You'll be my Louisiana, I'll be your Mississippi. You'll be my little Loretta, I'll be your Conway Twitty. You'll be my sugar baby, I'll be your sweet iced tea. You'll be my honeysuckle, I'll be your honeybee. Your kiss just said it all. I'm glad we had this talk. Nothing left to do but fall in each other's arms. I could have said I love you, could have wrote you a line or two. Baby, all I know to do is speak right from the heart. You'll be my soft and sweet, I'll be your strong and steady. You'll be my glass of wine, I'll be your shot of whiskey. You'll be my sunny day, I'll be your shade tree. You'll be my honeysuckle, I'll be your honeybee. You'll be my Louisiana, I'll be your Mississippi. You'll be my little Loretta, I'll be your Conway Twitty. You'll be my sugar baby, and I'll be your sweet iced tea. You'll be my honeysuckle, and I'll be your honeybee. Your honeybee.
Into my old apartment, that's how we got this whole thing started. She called and said that I had mail waiting there for me. I told her that I'd come and get it. How could I know in just a minute that I'd be standing face to face with my own destiny? Oh, and we sat there talking just like we were old friends. Oh, then I asked her, can I see you again? She said yes, and I said wow. She said when, and I said how about right now, love? Can't wait. Then I asked if she believed in fate, and she said yes. The days flew by just like a fast train, and nothing else has been on my brain except the thought of how she makes me the man I wanna be. She's the one I want for a million reasons. Loving her is just like breathing. It's easy and it's obvious. she was made for me. Oh, then it happened one night, looking in her eyes. Oh, when I popped the question, much to my surprise, she said yes. I said wow. She said when, and I said how about right now, love can't wait. Then I asked if she believed in fate, and she said yes. So we called the preacher, family and friends, and nothing's been the same since. She said yes. I said wow. She said when. I said how about right now, love can't wait. Then I asked if she believed in fate, and she said yes. She said yes.
Forever could never be long enough for me to feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over, and love has finally showed her my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Promise me you'll always be happy by my side. I promise to sing to you when all the music dies. And marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Marry me.
I don't get many things right the first time. In fact, I am told that a lot. Now I know all the wrong turns, the stumbles and falls brought me here. Where was I before the day that I first saw your lovely face? Now I see it every day. And I know that I am the luckiest. What if I'd been born 50 years before you, in a house on a street where you lived? Maybe I'd be outside as you passed on your bike. Would I know? I see one pair that I recognize, and I know that I am the luckiest. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. Next door, there's an old man who lived to his 90s and one day passed away in his sleep. His wife, she stayed for a couple of days and passed away. I'm sorry, I know that's a strange way to tell you that I know we belong. That I know that I am the luckiest.
And he is good, so good. He treats your little girl like a real man should. He is good, so good. He makes promises he keeps. No, he's never gonna leave. So don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Mama, there's no way you'll ever lose me.
Here we are on earth together. It's you and I. God has made us fall in love. It's true. I've really found someone like you. Will it say the love you feel for me? Will it say that you will be by my side to see me through until my life is through? Well, in my mind, we can conquer the world in love. You and I, you and I, you and I. I'm glad, at least in my life, I've found someone that may not be here forever to see me through. But I've found my strength in you.
Please stand for the entrance of the bride. Please be seated. We are gathered here today to join Eric and Amanda in matrimony. As you begin your journey through life together, I offer you 5 important virtues: love, loyalty, respect, trust, and understanding. These are solid foundations for a happy and enduring home. The marriage contract is most solemn, and it is not to be approached lightly, but rather thoughtfully, seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. Love is a special thing. It is the most amazing, intense, indescribable feeling. It is an unconditional feeling of affection without limits. Remember to cherish your love for one another, so that you will always love each other more tomorrow than you do today. Marriage is a challenging adventure that no ceremony can create for you. Only through your togetherness can you do that. Through love, patience, through dedication, perseverance, through talking, listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and let go of the rest. This ceremony stands to affirm the choice you make to stand together as partners and to take on this challenge as husband and wife and best friends for life. We'll now have a special reading of the poem A Walled Garden by Crystal Wilkerson, friend of the bride.
A walled garden. Your marriage should have within it a secret and protected space, open to you alone. Imagine it to be a walled garden, entered by a door to which you only hold the key. Within this garden, you will cease to be a mother, father, employee, homemaker, or any other of the roles which you fulfill in daily life. Here you can be yourselves, two people who love each other. Here you can concentrate on one another's needs. So take each other's hands and go forth to your garden. The time you spend together is not wasted, but invested in your future and the nurture of your life.
Eric and Amanda, today you are making a commitment to share the rest of your lives with each other. Your relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these two individual containers of sand. One representing you, Eric, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. And the other representing you, Amanda, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. As you each hold your sand, the separate containers of sand represent your lives to this moment, individual and unique. As you now combine your sand together, your lives will also join together as one. Each one holds its own unique beauty, strength, and character. They can stand on their own and be whole, without the needs of anything else. When the two are blended together, they represent an entirely new, extraordinarily loving relationship. Each grain of sand brings to the mixture a lasting beauty that forever enriches the combination. The life that each of you have experienced until now, individually, will hereafter be inseparably united, for the two shall become one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your union be.
It works.
The couple is elected to recite their own vows. Please turn to face each other. Eric first.
I haven't read anything yet.
Amanda, I knew from the first night we met that I had found my best friend, and today I am married to my best friend. You have always been there for me through thick and thin. The times we have shared have been the best of my life, and for those I could not be more thankful. You are the smartest, most beautiful, and most generous person in my life. And here today before our families, friends, and God, I have these things I vow to you. I promise to be the person who you can always depend upon most. I promise to be the friend that always lends an ear and a shoulder when needed. I promise to be the husband always there to love you and hold you through good times and bad. I promise my life will always be devoted to you and Charlie first. I promise to provide a home full of laughter and a life full of joy. I promise to wholly trust you in all things and to be a person worthy of the same. I promise to grow old with you as we watch our family grow. I'll remain yours until death do us part. And as we officially begin our lives together, I will always look back on this day and know that today I am the luckiest man there is. Amanda, I do and will always love you with all of my heart.
Before I start sobbing. Eric, I have been dreaming of you since I read my first fairy tale. You are my prince, my knight in shining armor, my happily ever after. From the first time I saw your face on my computer screen, I knew you were someone special. I have been told that couples that are meant to be are the couples that go through everything that is meant to tear them apart, only to come out stronger than before. Every day and every challenge that I experience with you by my side makes me realize more and more how perfect we are for each other and how lucky I am to have found you. You make me want to be a better person. You challenge me every day to be the person you know I can be, and I will always love you for giving me the best gift of all, our daughter. The two of you are my whole world, and I promise to always put our family first. I am not a perfect person, as I'm sure you've come to know. I will annoy you, upset you, get upset with you, say regrettable things, and try to take them all back. But I promise that you will never find anyone who loves you as much as I do. And I promise to love you unconditionally and without hesitation for the rest of our lives. I promise to love you today for who you are and for who you will become tomorrow. I promise to grow with you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you. I promise to work with you to create a house of love, learning, laughter, and compassion, and to foster a relationship of equality, because together we will build a life far better than either one of us could apart. Today, I choose you as my husband, and accept you as you are, and in return, I give myself to you. And I share all that life brings with you for all the days of my life. Today, I promise you this. I will laugh with you until our cheeks hurt, and comfort you in times of sorrow. I will share in your dreams, support you in your goals, and celebrate with you as you achieve them. I will listen to you with compassion and understanding. I will encourage you to be the amazing man that I know you can be. Together we can be partners, best friends, and lovers today and all the days that follow. I love you today, and I will love you more each day for the rest of our lives.
You are now about to give each other certain solemn promises. Eric, do you take Amanda to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, from this day forward till death do you part? Amanda, do you take Eric to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, from this day forward until death do you part?
I do.
The ring is a symbol of your marriage, a circle without a beginning or end, a symbol of wholeness, perfection, peace, and unity. Eric, please take Amanda's ring, place it on her finger and hold it there. Repeat after me. Amanda, I give you this ring as a pledge
I give you this ring as a pledge
of my faith,
of my faith,
love, fidelity,
love, fidelity,
and a symbol of our unity.
and the symbol of our unity.
Amanda, please take Eric's ring, place it on his finger, and hold it there. And repeat after me. Eric, I give you this ring
Eric, I give you this ring
as a pledge of my faith,
as a pledge of my faith,
love, fidelity,
love, fidelity,
and a symbol of our unity.
and a symbol of our unity.
Now that you have joined yourselves in a solemn matrimony and have become one, may you sincerely strive all your lives to meet this commitment with the same love and devotion that brought you here today. Eric and Amanda, it is with great joy that I pronounce you husband and wife. Eric, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Eric and Amanda Widener.
you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
Storybook endings, fairy tales coming true. Deep down inside, we wanna believe they still do. In our secretest heart, it's our favorite part of the story. Let's just admit we all wanna make it too. Ever, ever after. If we just don't get it our own way. Ever, ever after. It may only be a wish away. Start a new fashion, wear your heart on your sleeve. Sometimes you reach what's realest by making believe. Unafraid, unashamed, there is joy to be claimed in this world. You even might wind up being glad to be you. Ever, ever after. Though the world will tell you it's not smart. Ever, ever after. The world can be yours if you let your heart believe it. Ever after. No wonder your heart feels its flying, your head feels its spinning. Each happy ending's a brand new beginning. Let yourself be enchanted, you just might break through. So ever, ever after. Forever could even start today. Ever, ever after. Maybe it's just one wish away. You're ever, ever
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this time the bride and groom will be having their first dance of the evening.
Make it stop.
You're a falling star. You're the getaway car. You're the light in the
go too far. You're the swimming pool on a mountain stage, and you're the perfect place to sing. And you play it cold, but it's kind of cute. Oh, when it's suddenly you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. You're a kerosene, you're always around, and you're angry when you ring the bell. You're a mystery, you're from outer space, you're every minute for every day. And I can't believe that I'm your man, and I get to kiss the man just because I can. Whatever comes our way, I will see it through, and you know that's what all love can do. And in this crazy life, through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. So la 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 la. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything, your every song, and I sing along, 'cause you're my everything. So la 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 la. So la 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 la.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Eric and Amanda Widener. And at this time, the bride will be joined by her father for their father-daughter dance.
I've held on, God knows I've tried. It's an awful way in a country boy's life. Look in the mirror in total surprise at the hair on my shoulder, the age in my eyes. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. It's a measure of people who don't understand the pleasures of life in a hillbilly band. I got my first guitar when I was 14. The finally boy still wearing jeans. Amanda, light of
right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the bride alongside her father?
Let us pray. As the matriarch of the wider side of the family, Amanda has asked me, says, I am the oldest here. Yes, I am. To return thanks. Let us pray. God our Father and the Lord of all creation, we gather here today to celebrate Amanda and Eric's love and their commitment, dear Lord, as they share their first meal together tonight as husband and wife. And we thank you, dear Lord, for giving your blessings upon this marriage and ask you to continue to bless them with your love and mercy throughout their lives together. And, oh Lord, may your blessing depend upon all the families and the friends and those who are even unable to be with here tonight. We ask for their blessings. And with Amanda and Eric and Charlie, and as we as family and friends and the loved ones that are gathered here, we ask you, in your presence, we ask for your holy blessings, dear Lord, upon this meal. And bless us, oh Lord, for your gifts that you've given us. We know everything we have comes from you. For we ask these things in your name. Amen.
To start with, for those that weren't there last night, I had to follow Amanda's dad, Ron, and he had us all in tears, so I didn't get to say very much last night for crying, so I'm going to try not to cry tonight. But we certainly would like to thank everybody that's come out tonight, family and friends, and with Eric and Amanda both. We certainly wish you the best. And Amanda, you're already part of the wider family. You always will be. And today just makes it official. And we welcome you with open arms. And Eric, what can I say? Very proud of both of you. Your mom, myself, wish you the very best through life. Always have and always will. And with that, we'll just say congratulations and best wishes from now on. Now I'll turn it over to
vocalist Kurt Knowles.
Kurt, I made it easier on you tonight. You're right, didn't be last night.
I am Kurt Knowles, and I am proud and pleased to be Amanda's stepfather. Brenda and I want to thank all of you also for coming out and making this such a special occasion for them on their happy day. And I've known Amanda for a very long time. Been a source of pride and joy every day since I've known her. And today we can add to that she's one of the most gorgeous brides we've ever seen. Amanda was a very loving, loyal, supportive sister to her brother Jordan. She's a caring and generous and kind stepsister and half-sister. She's a devoted, adoring, loving mother, and I'm sure she's going to be an excellent, supportive, dependable wife. Hard to believe, wife. I remember Amanda used to tell us stories about our past. She would try to get us to remember things that supposedly we could not remember, not because of age, but for some other reason we did not remember. When she would say, remember when we did this, when we did that. Katie and I did this. No, we don't remember. Well, one day I did catch her because she said, remember the time we lived in a little house on the prairie? Right around then I knew she was taking stories and embellishing for herself.
You're ridiculous.
I want to welcome Eric. He's a great guy, dependable, reliable, responsible guy, good looking. bring up the second half. Actually, Milton kind of brings up my second half. And I want to thank Ann and Milton for doing such an excellent job of bringing up such a great guy. We're really looking forward to having him as part of our family also. Ladies and gentlemen, I would ask you please to rise. Last, and I will close the toast. From all of us, from family not here, from friends not here, from family not here, not present but here, we wish you nothing but love, happiness, prosperity, and good health. Ladies and gentlemen, to the bride.
Yeah.
That's the best I can do, folks.
And up next, I'd like to welcome Bruce and Chris.
Party time.
Wait, wasn't the other guy Chris Cronin?
Oh, wait.
Was the real Chris Cronin?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna need this.
Alright, so I guess to start off, I'm gonna point out that Eric dropped this on me on what, Tuesday? Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, so I just decided to go ahead and wing it here, so sorry if it doesn't quite come out right. I came here to Charleston about 3 years ago, just a little bit before Eric, and we actually ended up both working at the same job, same place, and quickly Eric became my best friend down here. Me and Eric have known each other for almost 3 years now, just under 3 years, and Charleston's a very great place, and I love Charleston, but really the main reason I've stayed here is because of the friends and people I've met, and Eric has been one of those main people since I've been down here. So Eric, I just want to thank you for the friendship that you've given me and the time that we spent together. Really, just having you around has always done a lot for me. Just want you to know that. Me and Eric have had plenty of great times. I actually lived with him and Amanda for a little bit longer than they would have liked. Yeah, Charlie kind of came in and kicked me out. Not a group of but I can say in the time because I've known Eric since before he met Amanda, and really I could tell very early on there was a big change in Eric. Eric just sorry, I'm trying to notice it. There's sometimes when you meet people, you can tell that they're affected by someone, and I could tell from probably, I don't know if it was the first day, but it was definitely the first week that all Eric could talk about was Amanda. That's all he wanted to talk about. Every night we come into work and it'd be just Amanda. And Eric's not quite the most talkative type, but it always came up. And so I knew it was only a matter of time before we got to this moment. And Amanda, I can tell you from what I know of Eric talks about little Charlie all the time. You can see it in his eyes any time he talks about Charlie, that it's just the world to him. So he is going to be a great, amazing father. And I just know Eric's the type of man that will never let someone down. He's always been there for me when I needed him. Always been there to lend a helping hand. Whenever I wanted to use some muscle to move something around, never once came up with an excuse like some other people. just kidding. I guess I'm going to finish this off with I just want to toast to Eric's amazing ping pong skills. Eric's not very good. All right, I'll end it at that. But here's to Eric and Amanda. I know that you two will. I really feel that this is going to last forever, and there's no doubt in my mind. And here's to you guys.
All right, how about a round of applause for Chris? Up next, we have our Nation of Honor Senator.
It's gonna be funny, I'm not ready to cry. I don't think it's very funny.
So I wrote a toast earlier this week, but then I realized that I don't need it. I can just talk from my heart. I try really hard not to cry.
How are you feeling?
Growing up, I moved around a lot. My parents were divorced, so I never had like a consistent friend, which is really important, I think, when you're growing up and going through the awkward teenage years. And then when I was a freshman in high school, 2000, for those of you keeping track, I met Amanda at dance team tryouts, and I found a consistent friend. I found my best friend. And I found someone who's become my sister that I never had. And we've been through some incredible highs and some really awful lows. But we had each other through all of that. Every day, every second, I knew that I could turn to you, and it's meant everything to me. So, for all of you shared, like a crush in high school, who's now a gay man. Both of us a few times, so I know what that's all about, but we shared a home at one point together, and then we shared a due date together. For
Don't
Charlie.
drink the water at Mallory's house.
For Charlie and Mackenzie. So I am thankful every day that I've gotten to share most of my life with Amanda. And bringing Eric into the picture only completes everything, because I needed someone to be there for my best friend who's going to be as a consistent partner and a consistent love in her life, the way she's been a consistent friend to me. And I'm so proud of both of you. Eric, thank you for everything that you do for the house. I know Amanda does so much, and I know that you do everything you can to provide. And I think you're both incredible, amazing people. I'm so proud and lucky and blessed to be standing here as a part of your day. I love you both so much. So please raise your glasses to these two incredible people. And thank you everyone for being here for them today. Cheers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for all of those teams. All right, so the time has come. I'd like to invite the bride and groom to go ahead and cut the cake.
It's too small. We can't get
you feel about that, Eric?
I'm glad I'm not out there.
That's pretty quick, man. I think she left trails. Time to get your dancing shoes on.
Probably follow a trail of cake crumbs.
Gotta get your dancing shoes on. You know where that's located.
What?
Gotta get your dancing shoes on. It's located over by the bar.
I'm shaking it, it's like tangos, man. I'm shaking the city like crazy. Haters blowing the face like Rambo. I'm making the case, so let's make it. I'm taking the game against mine. Yeah, I witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, they like say the time. I can dance all day, all two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the two.
Got by to watch himself.
I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, and the powder real bad, just like the purple leg. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble,
When the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son. But sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done. Run around, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granted, if you don't find no town, no. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. Cause I told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best there's ever been. He played Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boy, Run. Devil's in the house with the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, I'm picking out dough. Bread me don't find no time, no.
Staring up the road and pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me.
All right, hold on, we'll go forward. Hold on. You caught it, it's yours. Here we go. drop the garter. On 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. I'm wondering if your love's still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Then that time I went and said goodbye. Now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Oh, you got the future in your hand. Here I am, baby. You got the future in your hand. Hey, I've done a lot of foolish things that I really didn't mean. Yeah, didn't I? Oh, baby, seen a lot of things in this old world. When I touch them, there means nothing, girl. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. I'm yours. Ooh, baby, you set my soul on fire. That's why I know you're my only desire. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Whoa, you got the future in your hand, baby. Here I am, baby. You got the future in your hand, baby. Yeah, I've done a lot of foolish things that I really didn't mean. I could be a broken man, but here I am with the future, got the future, baby. Here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. Get it, I know it's good.
The post after the walk.
I'm assuming you had left battery and memory card.
I have no idea. I hope
He's
this
like,
thing
no,
even
I'm just
works.
recording over other stuff.
I didn't see what happened. We're in the dark now.
I don't want to wake you up.
Hey, how about a little? Oh, look how cute you guys are together. Why don't you guys just be together right now? Pretend I'm not here and just be together. You don't need to go to see Charlie.
But I want to. She clearly threw a fit. Look what's on the floor. Over there by the fucking phone.
Take the slice of life of which is the two of you guys.
We're gonna go eat in the truck. Mostly cake, hopefully. Hopefully there's a slice in there.
Oh, I think you're eating Groom's cake.
I didn't get any cake, except for the little piece you gave me. And I love that cake, so I would really like some. We're just gonna figure out how to get to the back entrance. Thank you. Oh, you're still filming. Okay.
Thank you. Anyway, even though you're filming, for filming.
Yeah,
You're welcome. I just want you guys to live this moment out and enjoy it. Because this is the last time. It's just going to be you and Amanda. No Charlie, no guests.
Last time ever.
This is it.
Oh, please, God.
Better make it count.
I'm telling Charlie you said that. Oh God, no. My feet are
Kind of feel like a creeper right now.
You are. I feel like you're about to like catch us doing something inappropriate.
No, it's not inappropriate. This is your wedding. Everything's appropriate. Make it memorable. You guys want to give each other kisses or something and turn this thing off? Oh, look at this car. You guys did it.
Well, I guess I should definitely, tonight of all nights, be putting you in the vehicle.
First time ever.
Nah, I definitely did it on our first and second date.
No, our second date was I drove my own car, and our first date I drove my own car.
And I put you in it. Get all the girls.
I know, right? Thank you, Penny.
Are y'all staying to help? Yeah. Are you going to recruit? Don't worry about the...
Hello.
Where were you last night?
Last night
I feel
was
like
at a
Jerry
rehearsal
Springer trying to bust.
Where's all the boxes that everything came in?
Boxes? What do you mean? Oh, in the storage room right next to the bridal suite.
In the storage room, right next to the bridal.
And some people hid some underneath tables.
There's some underneath tables. Alright.
Hello, Brian.
And in closing,
Thank you for filming us. The end.
go.
We're gonna go make another baby.
You just hear Amanda?
How do you feel about that?
She just said we're going to go make another baby.
Oh, hell no. Not right now. Give it a little while. I mean, hey.
Making another baby.
Just go practice.
So are you keeping the camera?
Sure. Oh, you need it back?
We need it for Jamaica.